Hello and welcome to a Starcraft 2 battle report. This is between me. My name is SirAlexander. I bought a collector's edition of Starcraft 2 just because I couldn't resist, even though I already bought the normal one. I wish there was some way to actually just trade that in and upgrade, but I got the collector's edition. So this is between Arfixad, which is my second username, and Jeff. So I'm playing against Jeff. So go Jeff. That's a cool name. I think Arfixad is a much cooler name though. Anyways, so these two players. Hang on. Once this stops glitching. I'm showing you this game because I've commentated for a lot of games, so I've talked the talk, and I've probably sounded impressive and given good tips to a lot of people. Now it's your turn. I want to hear your tips from me, and I want to show you that I can actually play the game, that I'm not just some person who just sits back and talks and can't actually play. So this is in my placement matches for my collector's edition. I don't know which one I'll be playing on more. I have no idea. So if you see me as Arfixad or SirAlexander, so I did scout after my first pylon. You always want to scout after your first pylon. Excellent move. My second probe is putting down my gateway, and I'm doing it with, I had 10 crystals left in the bank, so it's a good move. You see, I put down my probe when I had 160 crystals, so I'm actually wasting 10 crystals. Anyways, and I'm not telling this probe to go back and mine, probably because I'm going to put down a second one immediately. I'm also not, I don't have another another probe queued up. So a little bit of a mistake on my part. He is scouting me out. I didn't get that second one up because I do have a probe queued up. Oh, and quick tip, I say never queue stuff up. I should put that with the exception of probes. If you want to queue up one probe, it's okay, and that's actually a good idea, because right here, I'm sitting and I don't have another probe queued up. I do have this hotkey, though, so I can just hit 1 and then hit E. I'm a little bit distracted because I was putting down this proxy pylon. Here's another tip. In an opponent's base, always put down a proxy pylon. If you're going to get warp gates, it is always a great idea to put down a proxy pylon. It is 100 crystals. There's really no reason that you can't just toss 100 crystals and invest them in putting down a proxy pylon. Because this guy might go the entire game without scouting it, or he might have scouted in the next 10 seconds and attack it, and I might lose it. But it's only 100 crystals. That's one zealot. How many people can get by without one zealot? So I'm going straight for that cybernetic score because I want to get this. I'm getting 3 guys on my gas because I want to get my warp gate tech done immediately. I'm not getting that first zealot out. That's a little bit of a mistake, but I am putting down probes, and I'm distracted by this guy. This guy's probed. So anyways, he has 2 gateways going up. I'm going to speed this up again because we're macroing up. This was a good game though. So I'm showing you that I can actually play. I think I won this game. I'm going to be casting a lot of my own games. I am so happy because I got off work early today, and I'm home in my nice AC, back from my outdoors job working construction. So I'm very happy to be inside in the AC and casting StarCraft 2 games, my own games. I finished up. I just casted 8 tournament games, so I'm very happy to be casting my own games now. Lots of fun. Not producing probes, bad boy, smack. Anyways, so he still has not discovered this proxy pylon, and I think that this is about the best position that you can get. Maybe right here, or in this corner, or in this corner are the best positions, or, oh my goodness, you could actually put one down in all 3. Who would think that you would put down 3 proxy pylons? That'd be a crazy move. Anyways, so I do have 3 warp gates up. This will doubtless be changing into a warp gate soon. This guy is going out. Probably going to put down another proxy pylon. And so I'm my forces right here to move in. I'm putting down a proxy pylon here because I think I'm saving up to expand. He is expanding. I'm not scouting right now. I would put down a robotics bay, and man, I'm getting lightheaded because I've been talking for about the last 2 hours casting these games. Chrono Boost, Hallucination, because I wanted to use Hallucination. I did do a solid wall in here. Only 1 zealot can get in, meaning I can't get out with a stalker. So this is like having a static defense here, but a stalker instead. I'm sorry, I'm getting lightheaded because I'm talking so much. I'm warping units in here. Here's another quick tip. Don't warp in 3. If you have 3 gates, don't warp in 3 zealots and then charge. Warp in 3 zealots and then wait until you can warp in more units and then charge. This cannon is horribly out of position. All these units are going to be running back, trying to stop me. But guess what? All my guys are in here. I realize that I have enough zealots just to even take out these stalkers. No hiding, no waiting. His nullifier will this cannon, so it won't be there to bother me later. And then I will die. I'm warping in more guys, and I actually have enough to even overpower his army. His guys will be coming back to mine. I'm going to wait until I can warp in 4 more units. I don't think he even realizes that I have a proxy pylon. Has he even scouted this yet? Oh, what a terrible move, my Jeff. Certainly he's going to realize it this time, as all of these units are about to come walking out. Look at that. He sees that. And he now knows that all of these units are here. Force fields should be going down. Or actually, I don't really need him because I can just overpower him. Just muscle my way through there. These guys will be coming in. A little bit of a mismanagement here. It's usually a good idea to put down a force field right here so those probes are stuck with you. Let me put it back on everyone. And right now, I'm just going to try and micro down this Nexus. He doesn't have a lot of units here. He should really attack me with his probes, because his Nexus will go down. He has 1 expansion up, but this is GG. He really can't do much of anything. Excuse me. Moving up against those cannons, bad move, and it's much better just to sit back here and then try. I don't know what I should do. Do I have a... What's being attacked here? Do I have a... What is this? Oh, I guess I forgot my awesomeness here. I put down 4 pylons, 4 proxy pylons, hallucinated a Colossus. He is very unhappy. OMFG, he says, you're too good. I don't personally use language, so I won't quote exactly what he said. But if this isn't too glitchy, you can read what he said. I told him that I cast, so he said he'd look me up, and that's GG. He says GG. I said you did good. He says you did too. I had a pylon down, though. Thanks, man, he says, for saying I did good. I know, sneaky. So, a little back and forth, and that's GG. I tell him to always put a pylon. My tips there, great investment. Spelling great with 2 E's. So much fun. Leaves the game. So there's some tips to show you that I can actually play this game and help me out. Show me what I did wrong. I was basing it. I didn't even have it saturated. I probably should have expanded. And in the end of the game, I'm sitting on 2,500 crystals. I wasn't. But that's really, I'm sitting on that many crystals because I had the game in the bag. And when you have the game in the bag, you can safely do that. You just want to be warping in constantly units. So there's that. I'll be hosting a bunch of my games, some that I won and some that I lost. Hope you'll join me for the rest of these. GG, and please give me your tips, and hopefully you can learn from